Okay, we're here with CSUN head coach Terry Davila. Terry, head coach of the Matadors. Successful weekend in Fullerton. 4-0 win over Portland on the opening day of the season, and today a 2-1 win over American. Talk us through those two goals and the match today against the American Eagles.
Well, I mean, today it was a good game for us. We went through a lot of adversity. You know, at the start of the season, playing Friday, Sunday, an early morning game, which is something we're not, fairly accustomed to. We haven't done well in the past few years on a morning game. In the morning game of the second game of the Fullerton tournament, we've had a couple ties and a loss. So today was a big moral victory for us from that standpoint. We didn't play well in the first half as well as we liked. We started getting a rhythm the second part of the first half. Didn't produce a goal, but we started getting a rhythm. Then they scored a goal on a goalkeeper made a mistake. The ball went up in the air, harmless ball, and he bobbled it for some reason, and it dropped down, and they produced a goal. And there was a lot of adversity with that. You know, our team could have folded, but we got a goal back quickly by Revis, a beautiful through ball by Carlos Benavides, and then Yuval sent Beto one-on-one on the top of the left-hand side of the field. He bent the beautiful ball far post for a beautiful goal, one of the most beautiful goals of our season so far in our early season. And then they got a red card right after that, and it was game over. The kid lost a little bit of his cool and made an unfortunate mistake and kind of hurt his team. But from an overall standpoint, it was a good weekend.
Can you talk about Revis's play, 2 goals and assist on the weekend, the game tire today?
Yeah, we didn't have a particularly good game today, but he had the game-tying goal, and that was a great goal, great run. You know, Edwin can be asleep for a long time and produce a goal, and that's what he did today. And
talk to us too about Ziggy, sophomore transfer from Ware Park. I don't want to butcher his last name too bad.
From Monroe,
right?
In New York. Yeah, the young man, he played really well. He got kneed in the back, a hard knee in the back. His tailbone was bruised and kind of hurt his speed a little bit today. And, he wasn't as productive as he liked. And we weren't that good in the first half when he played the majority of his minutes. We didn't get him a lot of balls to produce his shots. But from that standpoint, he was effective today. He laid off a lot of balls. He started our offense very well. But as far as being dangerous, he had 2 good shots. He had 2 good headers. But nothing that went in. But it's nice to have a player that you can't just key on one player. We got a couple players scoring. You just can't key on one player.
And the Matadors next weekend will be on the Eastern Seaboard playing Loyola and Georgetown. You excited for those matches?
Yeah, it's always a challenge when you fly across country, when you go west to east. It's very difficult to do. So, you put your kids under some strenuous situation, and hopefully it will pay off for you, in the immediate future and the future at the end of the year.
All right, that's CSUN head coach Terry Davila. Thank you, Coach.
My pleasure.